Morning students, let's start the 7th lesson of our English subject, that is Major Dhyanchand. Before we begin the lesson, let's learn little bit about Major Dhyanchand. Major Dhyanchand was born on 29th August 1905 and died on 3rd December 1979. He was an Indian field hockey player widely regarded as the greatest in the history of the sport. That means he was regarded as one of the best players in the field of hockey. He was known for his extraordinary goal scoring feats. Why was he so greatest? Because he would score a lot of goals. He was having extraordinary ability of scoring goals. In addition to earning 3 Olympic gold medals in 1928, 1932 and 1936. During an era where India dominated field hockey. Not only he had the ability to score many goals, but was the reason why the India won 3 gold Olympics. His influence extended beyond these victories as India won in the field of hockey event in 7 out of 8 Olympics from 1928 to 1964. So only these 3 gold Olympic India won at a stretch. But also 8 Olympics from 1928 to 1964. He was known as the wizard or the magician of hockey, and in Hindi he was known as hockey ki jadukar. For his superb ball control, Chand played internationally from 1926 to 1949. He scored 570 goals in 185 matches. According to his autobiography, which is called Goal, the government of India awarded Chand India's third highest civilian honor of Padma Bhushan in 1956. His birthday, 29th August, is celebrated as National Sports Day in India every year. Students, take out your page number 16. Let's start with the reading of the 7th lesson, the Major Dhyanchand. So here you can see the picture of Major Dhyanchand here. First para, let's start with the reading. Saturday, 15th August 1936. It was the day of the hockey finals during the Olympic event held in Berlin, Germany. So you can see the Saturday 15th August 1936 the year is been given, means the year when the Olympic match was being held, it is before the India has got independence. Okay, it was the day of hockey finals, means it was the hockey finals are going to be held on this day, and it was the Olympic event which is held in Berlin, a place Berlin in Germany. Okay, the Germany had defeated several teams to enter the final against the Indian team. Means the Germany is a country who has defeated several teams. It's a lot of team, and then they have entered in the finals to play against India. And now we will learn something about India. India has won the Olympics in 1928 playing in Netherthal, Amsterdam. They have won the Olympic hockey match in 1928 as well in 1932 while playing in America. So the 2 Olympic medals already they have won in hockey, and this was the 3rd match they are going to play in Berlin against Germany. Okay, so let's see the next. They were the host of the Olympics, means Germany was holding the match, so they are going to entertain the others. The country who is going to hold the match or host, or they are going to hold the match, they are being considered as host. Okay, and they were sure of their victory as they have defeated several teams. They were very confident that they are going to win. Okay, perhaps that was the reason why their ruler Hitler had himself came to watch the match. Means what? The Hitler was a dictator of Germany, right? As they were very confident that they are going to win the match, so Hitler himself has came to see the match. All the day before, it was rained heavily. Means before the match, one day before, the rain has heavily. The whole day the rain was rained very heavily. The entire field had become waterlogged. Waterlogged means what? So full of water that it can't be hold anymore. Means almost it was full of water here and there. So as before they used to play in the hard grounds, but now the synthetic turfs are there, where the grounds are covered with the rubber carpet, so that if the rain will come, then also they can wipe it. But before when this match is being held, it was played in the hard ground, so it was difficult for them to clear the water, as water was being filled there. But 15th August being the last day of the game, means the 15th August was the last day of the when the hockey last day of the Olympics game, as well as the hockey game was been held in the last day. As in the last day, the ending ceremony, as well as the people those who have came from the other country or the other town, they may have to leave their hotels and all. They may have different plans. So it was not easy to postpone this match because of the water has been filled there. The India team was a little under pressure because as they had lost to Germany in the practice match, and they were not very comfortable with the wet ground. Means when they were playing the practice game with the Germany, so they have lost the match. So they were little anxious, little nervous, as well as they were not that much confident to play in the wet ground. About 40,000 people had gathered in the hockey stadium to cheer Germany against India, as this match has been held in Germany. So the lot of people, means 40,000 people have came there of Germany to cheer, as this is being held before India got independence. So it was not very easy to Indian peoples to come there. So the Maharaja of Baroda state, the Prince of Bhopal and a few other Indians had also come to support the Indian team. Means the Maharaja of Baroda also have come, the Prince of Bhopal also come, but India, the person those who are, or the people those who have came from India were very less than Germany. Started exactly at 11 a.m. As on 15th August, exactly at 11 a.m. the match started. The German team had adopted a new strategy. Means adapted means they have started using a particular method, a new strategy to play a match. Okay. Novel means new. Okay. Strategy means a plan which they have planned to win the match, to succeed their objective. Okay. And they have made a new strategy so that they can win the match. And what the strategy they have used, let's see. Okay, using a new technique of short distance passes against the Indian team itself. Means the Indian technique was that they used to pass the short distance, as in this match they have to pass the balls, right? So they used to pass in a short distance so that they can easily score a goal. So the same strategy the Germany team is going to apply to India itself. They had resorted to a very aggressive play. Means aggressive means acting with force and determination in order to succeed. Aggressive means they were not worrying that anyone can get hurt. Freely they were playing very forcefully. Okay. The Indian team was offering an equally strong resistance. Resistance means they were not allowing them to score a game. They were very strong opposition against Germany. No team could make a goal during the half hour. Means till when the match has started till 30 minutes, no one, Germany as well as India has not scored a single goal. During the 32nd minute, Roop Singh scored the first goal, hitting the ball towards the goal post from a difficult angle. During the 32nd minute, Roop Singh, as you know, Roop Singh is the younger brother of Major Dhyan Chand. He has scored the first goal at 32nd minute by hitting it in a very difficult angle. In the second half of the match, the Indian team found a firm footing. Firm footing means they have boosted because the Roop Singh boosted or got confidence. They became very strong by seeing that Roop Singh has scored a goal. And they were playing like with a full confidence now. The entire team played as one, made 3 goals against Germany. Means after the Roop Singh has scored a goal, they were very confident. They are playing like a good team, and they have scored 3 more goals against Germany. Means now they have scored 4 goals against Germany. 2 of them were made by the captain of Indian team, Dhyan Chand, and the 2 goals were made by Major Dhyan Chand, the captain of the team. However, the German players were also trying their level best to win, as when the team has scored 3 goals, so the German team is also been trying their level best to score goals. They too were succeeded in making the goal. Succeeded means they are being able to score 1 goal after this many efforts. Now only a few minutes were left and Dhyan Chand resolved to win the match at any cost. After they have scored 4 goals, there was very few minutes left, so that Dhyan Chand has resolved to win a match at any cost. Means he has thought that at any cost we have to win this match. As there was few minutes left, Major Dhyan Chand has resolved. Resolved means what? He had made a firm decision, had made a promise that the match at any cost without allowing the Germany to make any more goals. Means he have made a promise that now I will not allow Germany to make a single goal. Okay, and his spiked shoes were making him difficult for him to run fast on the wet ground. As you all know, the shoes were having a spikes, means a pointed ends were there at the both the side. So it was not able to him to run fast in the wet ground. So what it was making a problem for him to run very fast at the wet ground. So now see what he is going to do. He moved the shoes and socks and began to run barefoot. After that, the shoe was making him difficult to run, so that what he did, he removed his shoes and socks and started running barefoot. Barefoot means without wearing any shoes, socks and like that. He was running barefoot. Without his amazing skill of dribbling and his near magical game, he began to send one after the another to the player in the D. Means as he was having a magical amazing skill of dribbling. Means dribbling means moving and passing the ball to other with the help of the foot or a stick. Dribbling means what? He started moving the ball, moving or passing the ball to the other players. Okay, and because of this magical technique, he used to send the or pass the balls to the player, those who are there in the D. Students, you can see here the ground of hockey is being given, and you can see at both the sides the D part is being made. Yes, so the Major Dhyan Chand used to pass the balls to the D part so that the player can score the goals very easily. Okay. That is in the defender and opponent area, from where they can make goals easily. They too did not let the passes go waste. Means the Major Dhyan Chand used to pass the ball. So the player, those who got the got the balls, they were not letting that ball to waste that. They used to score a goal with the whenever the Dhyan Chand used to pass the balls to them. Okay. Dhyan Chand could have easily made the goals himself for him own position. Means Dhyan Chand was so powerful, so skillful that he can score the goal with himself only. But he had never played a game with selfishness. For himself, he have not played the game, because the hockey game is what? A group game. So we should not be selfish. Like that, he used to sing, so that he used to pass the balls whenever he got. He has taken the ball from the defenders. Okay. So Major Dhyan Chand has never played a game with the selfishness. So what he used to do, he skillfully takes the ball from the German defenders and he used to pass the ball to the D to score the goals. Because of the special skill of Dhyan Chand, they have scored more 3 goals. So now in all they have scored 7 and Germany has scored only 1 goal. Okay. Let's see the next para. The German strategy has proved fruitless. Fruitless means useless. The strategy which they have decided to play, that became useless playing against the India. The defeat stared them in the face. Stared them means they surely accepted that they are going to lose the game. Some of the frustrated German player then resorted a rough game, as they have been irritated or they have become angry as they are going to get loose. So they started playing very rough game, means very aggressive. They started playing the game because they were playing in their own country. If they are going to defeat, they are going to get they are going to feel very ashamed, right? So they started playing very aggressively against India. The German goalkeeper pounced on Dhyan Chand and hit him. But Dhyan Chand was a true soldier. The German goalkeeper has pounced, means jumped on Dhyan Chand, so that he got hurt. But Dhyan Chand was a soldier. He was working in our Indian army. So he applied little bit first aid and again he returned to the field. By seeing him, the spectators means what? The players, those who are playing there, they became very curious and they were very surprised by seeing Dhyan Chand playing there. At last, he scored the last goal of the match just as the game drew to close. Means the time is going to finish at the end of the match. At that time, the Dhyan Chand has scored 1 more goal. And total now he has scored 8 goals against Germany and Germany has scored only 1. The Indian team had won the 3rd time in a row. As we have seen in we have learned previous that the Olympic medal they have scored twice before, right? In 1928 they have scored 1 and they have won the 1 and the second in 1932 and the third one now they have win in 1936. As you all know, the Olympics matches are held 4 years. After 4 years, once the match is being held, the Olympic Games are being held. So, in a hat-trick, in a row, one after the other, they have won the match. So, time in a row. So, it was a hat-trick. Okay. India was the 3rd time winner of the Olympic gold medal. So, this was the 3rd Olympic gold medal they have won for the hockey. Although the Hitler left the stadium before the match was over, as the Hitler came to see the match, as he was thought that they are going to win, so he has gone before the match has been finished. He was impressed by the Dhyan Chand's game. By seeing the Dhyan Chand strategy, he was very impressed by Dhyan Chand, Hitler. Okay, it was said that the German dictator had offered Dhyan Chand a higher salary. Now, the German dictator, who was the German dictator? Hitler. Hitler has offered Dhyan Chand a very higher salary as well as a rank in the German army. As he was, Dhyan Chand was a soldier in Indian army. He told to Dhyan Chand that I will give you higher salary as well as a higher rank, higher post in the German army if you agree to play on the behalf in under the Germany. Okay, but Dhyan Chand turned down the offer. Means Dhyan Chand has refused or not accepted the offer of what the Hitler has given to him. As you all know, Hitler was a person to whom everyone was scared. But the Dhyan Chand has refused his view, or whatever he proposed, he has refused that. Okay. After the celebrated victory in Olympics, Hitler awarded a special gold medal to Dhyan Chand. After they have win the match, the celebration and all were there. After that, the Hitler has awarded a gold medal, a special gold medal to Dhyan Chand. You may be aware that the hockey is our national sport. Major Dhyan Chand's birthday, August 29, is celebrated as National Sports Day in India. As you all know, the hockey is our national sport, as well as the Major Dhyan Chand's birthday we are celebrating as a National Sports Day in India. The famous National Stadium in Delhi is named after the great hero Dhyan Chand. Who knows, perhaps one of you may carry a legacy of Dhyan Chand further and win a great glory of our country. Means as the national stadium, the famous national stadium in Delhi are being named by the great hero, Dhyan Chand, and we have to gain the legacy of the Dhyan Chand, and further we have to win win the glory, win the great match, so that our glory of our country we should be proud of our country. The country should be proud of us, right? And this lesson is being written by or adapted from Major Dhyan Chand by Sanjay Dudhani, the sports writer. So in this lesson,